Carl Dean, the longtime husband of country music icon Dolly Parton, passed away on Monday at the age of 82. His death marked the end of a nearly 6-decade-long love story, one that was as private as it was enduring. Dean, known for shunning the limelight despite his wife's international fame, died in Nashville, Tennessee, as confirmed in a heartfelt statement that Parton shared on social media. "Carl and I spent many wonderful years together. Words can't do justice to the love we shared for over 60 years. Thank you for your prayers and sympathy," the statement read, capturing both her sorrow and the depth of their bond. Their love story began in the most unexpected of places, outside a laundromat. It was the first day that an 18-year-old starry-eyed Dolly Parton arrived in Nashville, determined to chase her dreams of making it big in the world of country music. Little did she know that fate had something else in store for her that day. As she stepped out of the wishy-washy laundromat, she caught the eye of a young man who would change the course of her personal life forever. Parton later recounted that moment with a sense of nostalgia, saying, "I was surprised and delighted that while he talked to me, he looked at my face, a rare thing for me. He seemed to be genuinely interested in finding out who I was and what I was about. It was an instant connection, one that didn't fade over the years but instead grew into something profound and unshakable." 2 years after that serendipitous first meeting, on May 30, 1966, the couple exchanged vows in a quiet, private ceremony in Ringgold, Georgia. The time, Parton's star was only beginning to rise, and her record label advised her against marrying so early in her career. But love, as it often does, defied industry expectations. Determined to be together, the couple found a way to make it work. Their wedding was a simple affair, attended only by Parton's mother, the preacher, and the preacher's wife. For Parton, it was never about the grandeur of the event, it was about the man she wanted to spend the rest of her life with. Throughout their marriage, Dean remained an elusive figure in the public eye. Unlike most celebrity spouses who bask in the reflected glow of their partner's fame, he consciously chose a different path. He ran a successful asphalt paving business in Nashville, a world apart from the glitz and glamour of the entertainment industry. He never sought the spotlight, never gave interviews, and rarely accompanied Parton to public events. It wasn't out of a lack of support, but rather a firm belief in maintaining the sanctity of their private life. He had once famously told Parton that he had seen enough of her performances on television and preferred to love her from the quiet confines of their home rather than from the front row of a concert venue. Yet, despite his physical absence from her career, Dean's influence on Parton's music was undeniable. Their love and their unique dynamic often seeped into her songwriting, inspiring some of her most iconic tracks. Perhaps the most famous example of this is the classic hit Jolene. Released in 1973, the song became a timeless anthem of love, jealousy, and longing. While many assumed it was based on a deeply personal betrayal, the truth was far more lighthearted. In a 2008 interview, Parton revealed the inspiration behind the song, an attractive bank teller who had developed a crush on Dean. "She got this terrible crush on my husband," Parton recalled with a chuckle. "And he just loved going to the bank because she paid him so much attention. It was kinda like a running joke between us when I was saying, 'Hell, you're spending a lot of time at the bank. I don't believe we've got that kind of money.' So it's really an innocent song all around, but sounds like a dreadful one." Even as Parton's fame skyrocketed with sold-out concerts, chart-topping albums, and Hollywood appearances, Dean remained her steadfast anchor. Their marriage defied the odds of celebrity unions, which often crumble under the weight of fame, distance, and scrutiny. Theirs was a relationship built on mutual respect, deep admiration, and an unshakable foundation of love. They found joy in the simple things, spending quiet evenings together, taking spontaneous road trips, and laughing at inside jokes that only they understood. As Parton's career continued to flourish, she often spoke about the secret to their lasting marriage. One of the keys, she revealed, was the freedom they allowed each other. Dean never tried to hold her back from her ambitions, and in turn, she never pressured him to step into the limelight. They thrived in their own separate worlds while remaining deeply connected at the core. She once said, "I always say, stay gone. That's why we've lasted so long. We're not in each other's faces all the time. But when we are together, we have enough things in common that it works. Over the years, Parton would share glimpses of their life together, often with humor and warmth. She spoke of how Dean still flirted with her after decades of marriage, how he loved to tease her, and how he remained the same quiet, humble man she fell in love with. She described him as a deep thinker, a man of few words but great wisdom. He was her rock, the love of her life, and her greatest supporter, even from the shadows. In recent years, Parton had opened up about their plans for the future, hinting at a vow renewal ceremony to celebrate their long-lasting love. Though they kept their personal life guarded, it was evident that their bond only strengthened with time. The loss of Dean leaves an irreplaceable void in Parton's life, but the love they shared remains a testament to the kind of partnership that is rare and beautiful. As fans mourn alongside her, they also celebrate the love story that endured through decades, one that was untouched by scandal, fueled by genuine affection, and defined by an unwavering commitment. Dean may have left this world, but his presence will forever be felt in the music, in the memories, and in the legacy of a love that truly stood the test of time. For Dolly Parton, the stage will go on, the music will continue, but a part of her heart will forever belong to Carl Dean, the man who loved her beyond the fame, beyond the glitter, and beyond the songs. Dolly Parton reached out to fans, friends, and family with what she called a love note Thursday in the wake of husband Carl Dean's death earlier this week. Then on Friday, she dedicated a new song in his honor, saying he was the star in her life story. "I fell in love with Carl Dean when I was 18 years old," Parton wrote on social media. "We have spent 60 precious and meaningful years together. Like all great love stories, they never end. They live on in memory and song. He will always be the star of my life story, and I dedicate this song to him." The song is If You Hadn't Been There and includes the lyrics, "Oh, you are my rock / a soft place to land / my wings, my confidence / you understand / your willingness / beyond compare / no, I wouldn't be here / if you hadn't been there." Her voice trembles with emotion as she sings the lyrics, fueled by the 6 decades of relationship behind them. Comments on the Instagram post are from people around the world. The new tune follows Parton's Thursday note to supporters on social media. "Thank you for all the messages, cards, and flowers that you've sent to pay your respects for the loss of my beloved husband Carl. I can't reach out personally to each of you, but just know it has meant the world to me," she wrote. Parton, 79, married Dean, who died Monday at age 82 on May 30, 1966, in Ringgold, Georgia, southeast of Chattanooga and close to the Tennessee-Georgia state line. The ceremony was tiny, according to her website, including only Parton's mom plus the preacher and his wife. Bride and groom had met 2 years prior when she was 18 and he was 21. Dean's cause of death was not made public, and his funeral will be private. On Monday, Parton's camp posted a quick statement online confirming his death in Nashville and including a few words from the singer.